What's up, guys? Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, we're going to be on episode 2 of the Emic Trunk Heart Fusion, and boy, do I have a tough decision to make today. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so Emic the Trunk Heart Fusion, or just Emic Trunk Heart. I added the. Why did I add that? I don't know. Whatever, who cares? Emic Trunk Heart, where am I at? So we've got 150 frags. The good news is you can stack the fragments. You can save these fragments for the champion chase, all right? So save the fragments for champion chase if you need to. So here's what I mean. Let's go to the news. And let's go to the fusion here. So champion chase, what do we got? Where is it at? Champion chase, August 11th to the 14th. So that is going to be this weekend. Champion chase. Don't pull your fire guns yet, but I'm sure a lot of you have, okay? You just did a nut-oh, okay? It happens. It happens, whatever. But you need to save these fragments for this champion. You can stack them. So hopefully you save them for champion chase to get 250 points a pop. If you didn't, well, that's kind of on you. But hopefully you can find other ways to get points. So like if you have tons and tons of mystery shards saved up, that's definitely going to help you. If you have tons of ancient shards, that's going to help you as well. Now we do have a guaranteed champion. And this is what I mean by I've got a tough decision to make, because this guaranteed champion right here, I could go for it if I wanted to. Pop 25 ancients and get a guaranteed stagnite. Plus, coinciding with the stagnite for the guarantee is going to be a brand new skin. So if you want, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Spider Turn Attack. It's 1500 points. Wait a minute. That's all you get for rewards? Just so, okay. 1500 points for this skin, which I can't see it from here. Those rewards are terrible, by the way. Oh, by the way, I don't have stagnite. So that's the only reason why I would go for them. I have not gotten stagnite in almost 4 years of playing the game. So that's one of the reasons why I personally would go for them on a free-to-play account like myself here. So the gilded glider skin. Say that 5 times fast. I dare you. Now, what do we got here? Is it any good looking? Let's do a zoom up here. Interesting helm. I do like the cool cape that he's got going on. Looks like a phoenix. That's pretty sick. And I also kind of like the halberd he's got going on as well. Decent skin. Decent skin. Not bad. I do like it. Or do you like this better? I don't know why I kind of like this shield better than this shield. But that's just me. And honestly, I kind of like his original skin better. It's green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below. Is it even worth going for the spider tournament, whatever you want to call it, the spider turn attack? All right. I don't know. I don't really think it is unless you have tons of resources, because there's no fragments for fire guns. So why would you? Again, you'd have to have a lot of resources. You're going to get some energy back if you top the charts here, but this person's already at 1800. It's only been 3 hours. That means that more than likely, these top 5 to 10 players are going to be going ham. Maybe they are, one, saving up resources, or silver, that is, for the next artifact enhancement event. That's potential cause. I mean, we still have artifact enhancement going, but once you hit the fire gun fragments, do you really need to still keep going? Now, again, if you have resources, go for it. But if you don't have the resources and you're not min-maxing your resources, I would not go for all the extra stuff unless you really need it. So, like, I could go for it all, and I'll still probably be fine. But I'm not really trying to go ham. I'm not really trying to do that, because at the end of the day, I just need the fragments. Plus, I got lucky and I actually pulled my first fire gun, so there's that as well. If you guys didn't watch the video, go check it out. It's just a video ago. But yeah, so I did pull fire gun. I already leveled her up. I could potentially go for a copy of Fire Gun, but I think I might have failed one of the events, though. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. But if I did fail an event, then I can't go for an extra copy, which no big deal. I kind of just want to get Emic Trunk Heart. I'll eventually pull her down the line, or maybe I'll end up pulling her from an Ancient Shard. You never know. But again, if I pull these Ancient Shards, will I not make it for Champion Chase? I don't know. It depends on where they're going to be putting Fire Gun fragments. It depends on where they're going to be putting them. Are they going to be putting 2 copies of the Fire Gun fragments there? I don't think so. Let me just double check. I don't think in the news here you can pull up the actual calendar. I think that's the issue. Maybe you can. No, you can't. Let me go ahead and pull up the calendar really quick and I'll be right back. All right, so we've got the calendar pulled up right behind me here. And so for the Fire Gun Isbal, we do see 450 total points. You can get 200 from tournaments, 50 from Summon Rush and Champion Fragments, and 200 from events. So 50 from Summon Rush Champions. That means that the last Summon Rush event, you can get additional 50. I could pop if I had shards left by then, which I probably won't, honestly. So we know for a fact that this first one here, we've got Ice Golem, Classic Arena, Champion Training, Dragon Tournament. This next one, Dungeon Divers, Summon Rush, Artifact Enhancement, Dungeon Divers. So we did just have a Summon Rush, which it's all set. You can see it right here, right? Summon Rush here. Then we've got another Summon Rush in the middle. Champion Chase, yes, 11th to the 14th. But does it kind of mix and match? Let's see. Does it coincide with the Summon Rush? No. It doesn't. That stinks. So, essentially, it does not coincide with the Summon Rush or the Champion Chase. So Summon Rush and Champion Chase are a day apart, which means if you wanted to if you failed, for example, on the previous Champion Chase, which was over here, or Summon Rush actually, then you could go ahead and go all in on this Summon Rush right here. So for me, I don't think I'll have enough shards to do the Summon Rush. And I'm probably going to just wait until Champion Chase. So I probably won't get a copy. But I'm going to assume that the Champion Chase here is going to be very similar in level with Summon Rush from over here. So this Champion Chase probably going to be 3,000 points is what I'm going to assume. I'm going to guess 3,000 points for Fire Gun. Now, it's going to be challenging, right? Because you need to pull a legendary to get the points. You need to pull epics to get the points. You need to have saved fragment champions. So if you have saved fragment champions like Fire Gun, and you have 4 of them, or you're going to get at least 2 of them for sure by the time the Champion Chase tournament rolls around. So that's an automatic 500 points right away for the next Champion Chase. Again, if you have tons and tons of shards, this should be an easy fusion for you, no problem. But for most people out there, probably like 70 to 90% of people out there, you probably don't have crazy amounts of shards. Maybe you don't have, you know, any shards saved up at all. Maybe you're just skipping Emic Trunk Heart altogether. But again, not sure if I want to go for this guaranteed champion, because I don't have them. And I kind of want him because you can build him in different comps. Do I need him? Not really. But I kind of want him. So Champion Chase is not for another 3 days. Actually, 4 days. Starts on Friday. Which means I have 4 days of getting shards from Clan Boss. So I could potentially save up more shards, which is Sacred, Voids, Ancients, right? And I could potentially get lucky during the Champion Chase, or I could get really unlucky, but it's 2x Ancients this weekend. So we should be able to beat it no problem. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pop 25 Ancient Shards. Who knows? Maybe I get a Legendary in between. So let's go ahead and do that really quickly. Let me make some room and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. We made some room. We also ended up having to get some quick cash. I didn't have enough silver, so you guessed it. We did some spider turn attack. Let's see where we went. We're already at, with only 130 of my energy spent, because I did an energy refill. Of course, I wasted 40 gems. I guess it's not really a waste, is it? Got some more silver right here and some brews for champion training. Now, let's get into this champion shard pulls. I can pop 25. I'm 0 into my pity tracker, so I highly doubt we're going to get something here for legendary. I mean, who knows? We could get a legendary. I highly doubt it, though. We got an epic, though. I stay getting end of moonbeams. What is going on? Like, Plarium really wants me to build this guy. Plarium really wants me to build this guy. This is my 3rd or 4th end of moonbeam? I mean, come on. Look at this. 3rd? I did feed one before. We're getting there. Maybe we'll pull another one. Who knows? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Is he strong? Has anybody used this guy? I have never used End of Moonbeam. Give me one more epic, though. All rares. Go figure. All right, we're going to pop 5. Of course, we're going to get Stagnite for the first time ever. That's cool. Maybe we can get one more epic before we get Stagnite. And if you get Stagnite before you actually pop them on the 25th shard, I'm pretty sure it just ends the event. Okay, Galek. Starting champion. Come on, 2 more. 1. Aethel, another starter. Okay, interesting. There's an epic. There it is. That's him. All right, Stagnite. First time ever getting this guy. I'll take it though because I never had him. So Stagnite. Now we just need weird ass Ulfrig and Lady Annabelle. So we'll take it. I mean, this is a very, very strong champion. Does a really, really good job. Multiple areas of the game. Very good dungeon divers champion. Very good progression-based champion. He's just so, so strong. And it just so happens that this is my first ever guaranteed champion that I've pulled for, I'm pretty sure. I think this is the first one I pulled for. If I've pulled for another one, I don't recall. But yeah, we'll take a Stagnite all day. We have been working on our tournaments. So for tournaments here, Spider Turn, obviously we're working on that a little bit here and there. Maybe I'll farm it a little bit more. Maybe I might as well go for the stupid skin, right? Ice Golem, we're almost there. We still got a day and 11 hours. I should be totally fine with completing Ice Golem. Classic Arena, that's already done. That should be so easy for everybody out there. Then we've got Champion Training. That was complete. I completed it yesterday. And I'm at 7,700. I could keep going if I want to. Maybe I will, just because I might want to try to snipe this 80 gems right here. If I can get this 80 gems, that's going to be 2 energy refills. That's massive. If you guys can look and snipe and get 2 energy refills off of champion training, that's pretty freaking sweet. Then you've got, let's see, dungeon divers. This is ridiculous. This is bonkers. 4,800 points. Dungeon divers is just so silly. And this is where, like, I'm not going to go and spend all of my gems just to complete this dungeon divers event. You know, I might as well just not worry about getting that copy of Fire Gun at this point. Because this is ridiculous. 4,800 points, even for an endgame player like myself in free-to-play. I don't have the resources. Low spenders probably don't have the resources. You're either going to have to spend money, or you're going to have to use all of your resources, which I mean gems. Literally all of it. At least 1,000 to 1,500 gems you're going to have to spend during this fusion. So if you never had that much gems to begin with, you're not getting this fusion. I'm sorry. Unless you're paying to get them. Now, artifact enhancement, that one should be somewhat easy. Of course, if you don't have the resources to get silver to begin with, it's going to be challenging. Again, lower level accounts, beginner accounts, mid-level accounts, they're going to have a very, very hard time doing this fusion. So it's okay if you decided to skip this fusion. There's going to be other good fusions down the road. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. I did get a Stagnite. I'm probably going to go for the skin, but, you know, I don't want to waste too much resources on it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on a video soon. Peace.